Hello and a very good afternoon to everyone. On behalf of AI Explaining Science, I warmly welcome our respected speaker, researcher, students, and participants for today's Research Summer School session. My name is Tahuramjad, and I'm honored to be your host for today's session. Today's session is designed to help participants strengthen their research skill by learning how to write a high quality conference research paper, select a suitable research topics, and understand the complete research writing process. We are delighted to have with us Dr. Bhagwati Sharan, Assistant Professor and Research Faculty at KIET University, India, and a researcher in AI ML, optical communication, and bio-nano networks. Sir, it's a great pleasure to have you with us today. Thank you for accepting our invitation and sharing your valuable knowledge with our participants. Without further delay, I would like to invite Dr. Bhagwati to begin today's session. Over to you, sir.
Okay, good evening to all of you. So, thank you for the introduction. Basically. So we will start from the basic. So Hura, can you how much time I can take? Can you say
Sir, 40 to 50 minutes.
40 to 50 minutes? No? Okay. So basically, I will start from like scratch, and we will go to the I will try to cover all the things like all the processes, what we can do. We are doing in the in the field of publication. So we will start with one. So let me say, okay, I will I want basically you all to like do by yourself. Like I will show something, and you can also search in your system. So you will get some kind of hands-on. Okay, so the screen. So hoping my screen will be visible soon to all of you. Okay, so we will start from like how we are getting or collecting the idea, then survey, doing some kind of survey, then how we are solving that one, and then last one how we are going for publication. Okay. Okay. So first is finding a problem statement. So normally how we are finding the problem statement, if you remember, like when you are going to market, you find some issue are there. Then you are trying by like suppose you are not from research background, then you are thinking, okay, this is the issue is here, how we can solve this one. So there also you are using your brain to solve some issue. Similarly, in research domain also, when we are going to suppose you are going to market and you are from research background, then you are thinking like, okay, this is the issue. So how can I solve this issue technically? Not like normal people. Normal people will means approach will be different. But if you are from technical background, so maybe your approach will be different. You can solve that problem by different approach. So like this way you can get the idea, but like you are not the common people. You are if you are doing some kind of research, so if you are getting normal or a small idea, so definitely that will be done by someone else. If you find in the Chrome, Google or something browser, so you will find whatever you are thinking, that is already done by someone else. Maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, someone has done this one. So how we will get the like latest idea, and how you can approach that one. So for that one, there are many websites. So many websites means you can go with some databases, not website. We can say these are the databases. So if you go with suppose you can search like Google Scholar. You can search in your system also. So first database is Google Scholar. So why we are going for Google Scholar basically, because we want to check. Suppose I am getting some idea. So is there any work existing already done by someone else or not? If it is done by someone else, then there is no need to do that one. Na? If it is not done by someone else, or maybe if someone has done and if you are feeling no, I can do it better. in a better way. So that time it is beneficial for you to taking that problem statement or issue. So Google Scholar is very popular. Why we are considering Google Scholar? Basically, suppose like multiple publishers are there. Like when you are going for research, so maybe you will heard about IEEE, IEEE, or maybe Springer. So these are basically publishers. Publishers means whatever we are doing research, we are drafting that one. We will see how we can draft that article. And then we are sending to some publisher, and that publishers are publishing our article. So all the publishers, maximum all the publishers are indexed by Google Scholar. Indexed by indexed by Google Scholar means Google Scholar is not publishing the papers. Google Scholar is basically indexing that paper that is published by different publisher, that is IEEE and Springer. Okay, one thing is there. If you are not getting, you can stop me and you can ask in the middle also. So suppose you open this one and you want to work on some topic. Suppose AI, because AI is very common, so you can write AI, but you are not getting the application in which domain I should use AI. So directly you can write like AI plus applications in this one Google Scholar. So you will find here means see here approx 92 lakhs all these things you are getting. So these are the already published one articles related to means AI and some application domain. Then but maybe these papers will be very old, some will be new. So how you can go for this one? So you can use filter. So this is for anytime. Anytime means all the papers you will get. So if you want some latest paper, so you can go from 2025, 2022, or maybe you can give the custom range from which year to which year you want. So suppose I want means latest one. So you can go for 2026. So once you go for 2026, then you are finding like these are some papers that is already published in 2026. So now you can think like, okay, these kind of papers are being accepted by some journals, some given journals, quality means SCI index journals. So you can think like, okay, if someone has done AI application in thyroid cancer, so you can choose like some application in thyroid also, because different thyroid will be there, and some will be like imaging application also. So from this you can select the topic on which topic you want to like do some research. So like this you search, and these are like plus uh, means or in math we are saying na, or. So this is some kind of or means yeah, AI and AI plus application means it will give all the related means or operation it will do on the texts, and you will get the result. So like this uh, steps we are getting the papers. And suppose you like any means something like in agriculture domain, so you can go there, you can go to that link, you can download that paper and you can read. Suppose this is the Taylor and Francis, that is the publisher, and this is the paper. So you can download and you can read how they are doing, what they are doing. So like this, basically we are searching the topics. One, suppose if you are saying if you got the topic, then what you will do. So if you are getting the topic, and if you are okay, one database is this one Google Scholar. You can go for many databases are available. One is Scopus. So you can go for a Scopus database also. So here many things are there. One is author search. You can search any article that is related to author, means directly giving the author's name. One is source. In source, you will get many four or five things you will get. Suppose subject area, title, publisher, or this one ISN number. So you can fill here. You can filter this one. Apply means suppose I want in plant science. You can apply the filter. Then here you will get all the papers related to that one. Means whatever the keywords you are giving here, or maybe the subject area you are giving, so you will get the means idea about this one. So I think is it clear for everyone like how we can select the topic? And while we are going for latest one, we applied the filter na 2026. So why we did this one? Because we want what kind of work is getting accepted. Suppose if someone has done in 2020, it got published, but 2020 and this is 2026. So it is very difficult to get published the same paper now, because that time contribution is low also they will accept, but this time means everyone is doing research, so they want more contribution in the paper. So if you are publishing that same paper also, so it will not get published now. So because of that only we are checking the papers that is related to 2026. So we are getting the idea what kind of trends are there in the topic, latest topic and trends are there in the research. So these things are there, and then if you are going for another database, so this is another database that is ResearchGate. So here also you can search the papers. If you type here some work means AI related, so you will get authors or means filters are there. You want article, literature review, all these things we will discuss. So these are the filters, and you can select the papers. So we understood like three uh, means three databases we cover. One is Scopus and Google Scholar, and then you can go for ResearchGate. Many databases are there, so you can go. You can if you are going. Why we went for? I told you now why we went for. Why we are going for a Google Scholar, because every publisher paper is getting indexed. If you want to go to one by one the publisher also, so you will go. You can go there. You can search there. Suppose I came to IEEE database, then you came here and you can search like AI, and again you will get many papers. Means conferences are there, journals are there, early books are there, magazines are there. This means many papers you will get related to this AI. Again you can apply filters, and you will see like what kind of work is like in trending, recent means what kind of work they are doing. So, like this, you can select the topic. Then, after selecting the topic, basically, what you can do means once you are selecting a topic, it means you are having the idea. Before, you are not having any idea like what I have to do in the research. But now you are having some title in your mind. Some area is there, some application is there, some problem statement is there. So these things are having in your mind. So now you can think like, how can I solve this one? Okay, so you have title, then you finalize your scheme, like how you are going to overcome that one. This is the second step. Then, if like you have done some work, and then because if you are not saying to means why I am saying this one, you have to present your work to everyone. Everyone means entire world. Like I have done this one. This is not kind of show off, but if you are not showing to them, then how they will come to know someone has done this one. So because of that, like whatever work you have done, so we need to show to all. So there is some medium, like there are some medium like uh, research paper, patents, book chapter, conferences. These are some mediums to like present our work to the entire world. Okay, so because of that, whatever the result, so you implemented that one, you got better result. Now, if you are getting better results, so definitely what you have to do, you need to tell to entire research family or entire world, like I done this one, and I am getting better result than the other one. So this means after this, we are going for publication, and before publication basically we are going to basically write, because if you are going for publication then you need to write. So how we will write that one, so it depends, we will show you there are different methods to write that one. And once you are writing that one, and then you have to go for publication. So till here, if any doubt is there, okay. So we will continue. So once means till now what we have covered, you are finalizing the title from the database, like applying the filters, different kind of filters. Then you are doing some kind of literature to find the which method they are using, how they are approaching. Then in the third one, the methodology, you are thinking like how you are going to overcome this one. Once you are applying that method in the form of coding or anything, any algorithm, and you are getting the better result, then you have to write that work. So for writing that work, maybe if someone is doing like that, so you may be aware of Microsoft Word. So this is one method. So in Microsoft Word, we can give title or something or whatever you want to write, you can write and you can prepare. But directly we cannot send this one. Why? Because every conference or every journal, every means where you want to publish, they have certain like format kind of thing. So you need to identify where your work is suitable to publish. Suppose your work is you are knowing your work better, means how much contribution you have done. Suppose your contribution is very less, so you can go for means a small publication kind of thing, that is conference paper. But if your work is like you have contributed a lot, so you can go for journal one. So you need to find template for that journal. So suppose if I am going for a conference publication and that is IEEE publisher, so you can find like because if you are going for IEEE some kind of thing, so you will get conference template. Means there is a certain website. Suppose this is like Microsoft you want, so directly you can download from A4 size and you will get that one. If I show you, so you will get the format of that one like this. Means you will get the format of that conference. So if you are going for, okay, many things are there, like tools are there. One is Microsoft Word, one is LaTeX format. Anyone is having idea about LaTeX? Okay, so Microsoft Word means I shown in the you can go download, or maybe you can directly write in the Word, typing by Word. You will get the Microsoft Word and you can write here. You can write all the details, all the things, and you can go for publication, or maybe you can download from here this format, because this is we have searched for IEEE, so you can download this one and you can write, means sections are there, sub things are there, and you can go for publication. Once you are going for another option is like second option, that is LaTeX format. LaTeX format or overleaf we are saying. LaTeX is basically offline compiler, but overleaf we are both are LaTeX only, but this is online compiler, this is offline compiler. So you can use for LaTeX, like you need to find for overleaf something, and then what you have to do, suppose I want to use this one, so you can download this format. You can download this one, you can come to new upload project, and you can directly, no need to that one also, only directly come, directly upload that file. So it will open some kind of new format like this. You will get like this kind of format here. So this is PDF that is generated from this LaTeX code. So you can find like here title is there. So if you change title to is something, and again you need to compile. If you compile that one, so this will change. So like this, if you want to publish, these are the names. So names you can paste like these are the names, author names. If you want, you can replace that one. Like in abstract is there, like format will be same for both the Word and latex. So one is abstract. So here also you will get the abstract. So if you paste here some abstract material, and if you compile, after compiling only you will get here something. Okay. So you need to paste here in LaTeX. You need to paste all the content, your materials here, one by one section. Okay. One thing I will say you in LaTeX, if you are interested, like for making the sections, we are writing backslash begin. I will show you. If you are writing backslash, then BE, you will get the option begin. And if you tab directly, so it will make if you section like proposed work. It is showing error because I will show you. Because if some begin is there, then some end will become like this kind of thing. Okay, let me write again, so it will be clear to you. Backslash again. So proposed. If you are typing proposed, so automatically it will come end. Here, when I wrote that one, that time there was no space, so we didn't get that one. So like this, you can get the section. And if you want like subsection, so you can start like backslash begin, backslash begin, then subsection you need to write subsection. So then you will get the subsection. Subsection means like this is the section introduction, and this A B C D is the subsection. So like this you can prepare your work. Suppose you want to go for some journals, so on the journal website definitely will get their uh, template. So we need to write maximum time. It is not compulsory to write in their format, but we are preferring to write in their format because if once we are writing in their format, so they are some kind of like okay, they have done some work and they want to send to me only. Because of that they have used my journal format, my conference format. Because if you're sending general template, so it may be like okay, maybe he is sending to everyone the same template. So because of that we are preparing in which journal or in which conference we are going to submit. So we are means we are using the same template, that one. So this is drafting. Once you are drafting the work, then basically you can go for publication. So for publication, basically you need to, I told you, na, you need to find my work is up to the level of journal, up to the level of conference. So based on that, you can select journal or conferences. So for conferences, you will get call for papers. If you get for that one, so something like some many things will be there. So you will get their call for papers or something, scholars like this second IEEE conference or something. So like this call for papers in like conference call for papers you will get easily. For journals, like how I can get the journals. So for journals, basically there are journal finders. You need to write like journal finders. If you are writing journal finders, then you will get, if you check these options, one is journal finder springer, journal finder elsewhere, journal finder scopus, journal finder Willis, journal finder Taylor and Francis. What these are names, these names are representing that publisher. So you can check one by one, because this is different publisher. Springer elsewhere, Scopus is database basically. Wiley, Taylor and Francis, Springer Nature. So suppose I want to publish in Springer Nature first, or maybe I want to check this Springer Nature work is suitable for me or not. So you can open this one. They will ask for your abstract. So you have to give your abstract. Every paper has abstract. If you follow the format, RDH. if you follow any paper, so there will be definitely these are the formats only: title, author's name, then it will come for abstract, then it will start the introduction section. Introduction section means some basics about that one. Then related work means what are the similar model they have worked, and then your work means what you are doing, followed by your result section means what you got, result section because this is big, so result and followed by conclusion, and in the last we are mentioning the references. So this is the format for any paper. So if you have coming for like journal finder, so definitely you have already written and you are having the abstract. So you paste it here. Suppose maybe I will show you some example. So you can paste it here in the journal finder, and then you can go for journal search. So they will suggest you from this publisher, a Springer publisher. These are the possible journals where my work is matching, and you can submit here. So like this, you can search. Okay, one thing is there. Basically, journals, some fake journals are also there. So how we can find this journal is correct or not? So like we have selected directly a Springer. So whatever data we are getting, that is correct from the publisher directly. Suppose if you are going for Chrome and you are finding journals, cryptography journals. So maybe here, if you are getting some list, no? So maybe like some I cannot say, but some journals you will get that is not indexed by SCI or Scopus or something. So like means these journals are related to our work. So you can open this one, anyone. You can go for submit your work because you have already prepared, and you can log in, and it will come in a format of sequence, like one by one sequence. They will ask some details, and it will get published, not published, it will get submitted. Like they will ask what is your option, which kind of research is there, comments are survey are there, and based on selections they will ask some more details, and you will be able to submit that one. So once you are submitting your work, so then what is going to happen, that work will be sent to 2 3 different people, means the expert from that field. Like suppose you are working in AI, you have written some work in AI, you have drafted your work in AI. Now is like you have submitted your work to some conference or journal that is related to AI. Then that journal editor, if I can show you, um, like this, if you check. So once you are doing the submission, so there will be some pre-check like your files is correct or not, it is uploaded successfully or not. So like these things it will be done. Once they will check, the editor will check like we have received the correct file, all things have done, editor will check. So then they will send, like editor will take decision, this work has some contribution or not. This is the first step. If some contribution is there, so they will say accept, otherwise you will get rejection directly from the editorial board in the first step. If it is getting accept, means your paper has passed the first phase. Now it will go for like second phase, that is kind of like it will send to the other reviewer. 2 3 reviewers will be there, they will give the comments, and they will based on the like some revisions will be there. So based on revisions, again they will decide it will be accepted or rejected. Means two times your paper can get rejected. One is primary checkup. In the primary check, editor can directly take your decision and you will get within the 7 days your work is good or not. It means accepted or rejected, accepted for review or not. If it is accepted for review, then they will send this peer review process, and they will share to two three more people with your same domain, and that will be again check. They will check, all the people will check, or will mean separately. Suppose if some paper is coming to me, I will check and I will write comments from my end. Someone else will write comment from their end. All the they will, like, editor will compile all the reviews from the different people, and they will give some kind of accept with the accept with revision, or maybe reject. So if it is accept with revision, so you need to again, uh, you have to do your modification changes in your paper, and again you have to submit. If it is reject, then like you have to go for other journal. They have rejected your work. So like this, once it is getting for final acceptance, then means your work will be over. The journal work will start. They will go for copy editing, means some text are going outside, some images are not visible. These things they will do all the things, and then they will give you proofreading kind of file. Proofreading kind of file means they will say you, whatever the file you have given, I have done editing, I have set all the figures, tables, all the things in the proper way. You have to read once. This is the final version. If any changes is there, you can tell us. We will do the change. Otherwise, the same, like how it is visible, same thing will come on the online. So like this proofreading will be done, and then final file we will get. So these things are there. So I think it's done. But one thing, Scopus and SCI maybe you will get confused. So I will tell you some basics about that one. So basically, like how Google Scholar is a kind of database. Similar way, Scopus is a database. So Scopus is database that is by elsewhere. If you search for Scopus, so you will get elsewhere. Okay. So elsewhere means a Scopus database that is owned by elsewhere. So basically, all the works, all the journals, all the conference that is getting published, so there is no, means we cannot guarantee that that is indexed by Scopus. Okay. So how, if you are going for published like some conferences, so if you see any conference call, so there will be clearly mentioned like, okay, this work will be indexed in Scopus. So this kind of notification you will get, you have, they will write this work is published in this work will be considered for a Scopus index. So you can go, because minimum in a criteria like we are following, we are considering that is a Scopus, means anywhere we are publishing, any publisher we are publishing, at least that work should be indexed in Scopus. So means at least that it should be there, otherwise there is no, means like if it is not indexed by Scopus, so we are not giving worth to that one. So this one, and then Scopus, what Scopus done, basically they have filtered some cream, you can say cream of the Scopus, because in Scopus conferences are also there, journals are also there, all things are there. So what is Scopus done? They have filtered some journals, and they have made some cream kind of thing of that one. So they are saying this is kind of SCI, ESCI. So maybe you have heard about this one. So this is the cream of Scopus. Okay. So when you are going for, means four quartile they created. One is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 for SCI, and then Q1 means you can say first 25%, top 25% of the journals. If you are going for 50% Q2, it means top 50%. Q4 you are going means top 100% before top 100%, like 75 to 100. With that conference or journal is lying in that range. Next step is like we seen how we can go for conference, how we can go for journal, and one thing is pending, like how we can do for patent. Patent, maybe you are aware of. So we can go for patent also. Patents means we are using. Suppose you have created some hardware or some device or something you want to launch in the market. So if you are going for patent, so maybe you can sell your patent. You can do some kind of a startup, But patent, for patent, basically we need to pay some amount that is mostly carried out by the our university. If you like, in every university there will be some IPR team. Okay, IPR team will be there. So whatever the idea you are having, whatever the solution you have done, you can go, you can discuss with that team, your college or university team. Like, I want to file a patent from this one. They will, like, that is a kind of advocate language. Okay, so they will suggest you how to write that one, that prepare the file, not like this conference or journal. Some different file will be there, advocate, like they are writing in advocate format, and that will, they will file in the country, and that will be get published. Then if someone is using the same concept, so they need to pay you some amount, or maybe you can claim, no, this is my work and you cannot use. If you want to use, then you have to pay me. Some kind of a startup you can do with the patents. So these things we are doing. So I think I done from my side. If you have any issue, so we can discuss.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we will open the floor for a short question answer session. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. No question. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for such an insightful and inspiring session. Your valuable guidance on research paper writing, selecting research topics, and preparing quality conference papers has been truly beneficial for all of us. And we sincerely appreciate the time, knowledge, and experience you shared with our participants today. I would also like to thank all the participants for joining us and being such an attentive audience. We hope to see you again in our upcoming session organized by AI Explain You Science. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you to all. Bye.